See is the first time I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. Heyo, heyo, heyo. And with that being said, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and we got Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday and happy pre-Friday. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Hey, everybody. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Swords. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, we got here the Emperor in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Fool in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, looking at this energy, we got a hell of a lot of fucking reversals, okay? Three of Swords to the Emperor in reverse. I kind of feel like you're in a period of time right now where you're trying to allow yourself to not control your pain. You're really taking a look at the fact of the more that I control my pain is actually the more that I'm suppressing what I'm currently going through. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are having a pretty hard experience right now. Maybe you're dealing with childhood trauma, maybe you're dealing with pain from your past, but whatever the case is coming in here for you guys, you're recognizing the more I try to control my pain is actually the more that I'm suppressing the pain that I'm currently dealing with. I mean, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, the Fool card in reverse, it could possibly even be an Aries you're dealing with, but with the person you're connecting with here, somebody was able to let go. So with the person you're dealing with, if they let go of all the pain that they had with you, why do you still have to be the person who's still going to hold on? You see what I'm saying, Scorpio? Somebody here moved on, somebody here let go. Why do I have to be the person to still hold on to the pain that I'm currently dealing with? I just think that that's the place that you guys are at. You're like, if this person let go, then why do I got to continue to hold on? So in regards to the Emperor reversed, you're recognizing the more that I try to control the pain that I'm currently going through, is the more that I'm actually holding on to it. It's the more that I'm actually suppressing what I've been through. So Three of Swords, Emperor reversed, you're done trying to control. Instead, you're actually allowing yourself to feel. And as I tell people all the time, if you guys want to be able to move on, the first step into being able to move on is allowing yourself to accept the situation for what it is. You got to accept what happened between you and the person you're dealing with. And then also, you got to let yourself feel. If you're not going to be in touch with what your emotions are about the scenario, if you're not going to be in touch with what your feelings are about the situation, then what's going to end up happening is you're going to tune out what you dealt with emotionally, and that pain is going to be stored within you. So the only way to release pain is to accept what happened in the first place, and then to let yourself feel, because as weird as this kind of sounds, feeling is healing. And if you don't allow yourself to feel, then you're not going to be able to heal. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Scorpio, this is all about you guys saying it's time for me to take a pause, it's time for me to take a halt, and it's time for me to allow myself to feel what I went through. So therefore, I'm no longer repressing my emotions, but instead, I'm actually healing through them. So you got to feel to heal, baby. And that's something that I talk about very oftenly on this channel, because it's something that's incredibly important and imperative for those of you that do want to heal and move forward. So, Three of Swords, Emperor reversed, I can't allow myself any longer to repress this emotion that I'm dealing with. I'm not controlling my feelings anymore. Instead, I'm letting myself feel exactly what I went through. And not for nothing, too, if the person I'm dealing with over here decided to move on their own, then why am I going to be the only one still holding on to this situation? I deserve to be set free as well. I deserve to be happy as well. And I deserve just as much as this person to keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. So Scorpio, you guys do deserve freedom. You do deserve happiness, especially for those of you that are dealing with this current situation, and you definitely deserve to be happy. So give yourself that time to heal. Allow yourself to enjoy this halt where you're taking out time right now from controlling your feelings and controlling what you're going through. No longer repress what's happening and give yourself that opportunity to feel. Remember, feeling is healing, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, hello everybody. Thank you for coming through, man. Happy Thursday to all of y'all. We started out my water signs today, so we're going to go water, fire, air, earth. And by the way, holy moly, thank you so much for the 50 all the way from Amber Drasher. Much appreciated. Yay, Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon, Gemini Ascending. Thank you, Ant, and thank you, mods. Everybody here sharing positivity, healing, learning energies. Hashtag air hugs. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that, Amber. Thank you for that donation. I'm more than happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here as well, okay? So, we started out my water signs, go into my fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 145 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming out, baby. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's see what's cracking for my Lion gang. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 3 of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a fellow Leo. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the World in reverse. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the 3 of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of reversals coming out over here as well, but I don't think it's so much a negative situation. By the way, with the World card showing up, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, a Scorpio, or once again, a fellow Leo. Now, 3 of Wands reversed and Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is about no longer giving time to a situation. I think you're done giving time to unresolved conflict, or what is the word that I'm looking for? Unfinished business. Thank you. I think you're done giving your time to something called unfinished business, right? This means that you have some sort of unfinished business with somebody from your past. You feel like you can't move on without having some sort of source of clarity. You really believe that you need a source of clarity in order to move on from somebody that you had a previous connection with. And that was a belief that you're no longer feeding. I think you're recognizing at the end of the day, when me and this person went our separate ways, that was simply just it. I should have moved on from there. I should have set myself free from there instead of waiting for some clarity on why things had happened. Now, keep in mind, for some of you Leos, if this person broke up with you, you may have been left wanting to know why. Maybe you wanted to know the answer. Maybe that would have been your clarity to be able to set you free. But depending on who broke up with who, or if it was a mutual ending or not, you did feel like there was unfinished business because you felt like there was more that could come from this. Either you believed that this relationship was able to be revived, or you believed that you needed some source of clarity to be able to move on. And ultimately, with the outcome here, 3 of Cups in reverse, it's definitely left you in a place where you were unhappy for quite a while. You were like, damn, I feel like I cannot move on until I get some answer, or I see that there's still hope, or I see that there's no hope at all. And that's usually what keeps people stuck, you know, the unfinished business. When we focus on that, guys, that's what doesn't allow us to move on. That's what keeps us stuck on people for months to a year, etc. So I think you're coming full circle here, Leo, where you're realizing me having this unfinished business with somebody is the only thing that's still keeping me attached to the cycle that I have with them. And if I actually want to be set free, I have to let go of the need for clarity. When there was an ending that happened, that was simply just that. The person that I was dealing with made their choice. They made their choice to walk away. And I have to not only respect that, but I also have to embrace that. If somebody doesn't want to be a part of my life, then I got to hold the door open for somebody new to come on in. If somebody wants to walk out of my life, I got to embrace the next person who steps into my life. Because at the end of the day, I believe that there is no mistake sometimes. I do believe that the universe always has a plan for some sort of reason. So if somebody leaves my life, there better be a better motherfucker walking through that damn door. Point blank, period, you know? So Leos, I think you guys really just got fed up with the idea of unfinished business. You're like, fuck clarity. I had all the clarity I needed when the person walked away from me. I had all the clarity I needed. They'd made a choice right then and there that they didn't want this. And guess what? If they don't want to appreciate it, if they don't want to appreciate me, somebody else goddamn will, you know? So we got to be mindful of that, man. Sometimes being stuck in unfinished business is a cycle that keeps you trapped for such a long time. And sometimes we got to recognize all the clarity we always needed was when the person you're dealing with made the decision to walk away in the first place. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $19.99 all the way from Mary Hill. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much. And let me grab a card that fell on the floor real quick, guys, and then we will continue the reading. All right? Just give me one moment. Thank you all so much. So, we did our fire, we did our water, go into our air signs. Let's see what we got going on for the lovely Libra gang. Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 186 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Wands. You can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, and Aries, a Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, we got the Empress, which is you. Person you're dealing with, we have here the Two of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Swords in the reverse. So Libra, looking at this energy coming through so far, Eight of Wands to the Empress card, you're really wanting to tap back into that divine feminine energy, right? Everybody has both energies that live within them. We both have divine masculine, we both have divine feminine, and you're looking to tap back into more of your feminine side, the side that loves and appreciates who you are, but the side that also has the capacity to feel beauty. I think a lot of you Libras are like, I want to feel beautiful, I want to feel poppin', I want to be hot shit, because I may not have felt that way in quite some time. So for some of you Libras in the next 24 hours, you might go shopping, you might find yourself a cute dress, you might find yourself some awesome clothes, okay? And same with the bros, maybe you're gonna go find a nice V-neck shirt and some really nice skinny jeans, who knows, right? So ultimately, I feel like you're going to be seeing your inner beauty in the next 24 hours and your outer beauty, and really just appreciating how beautiful you are as a person. That's something that makes me really happy. A lot of confident vibes coming in here, a lot of happiness, a lot of beautiful vibes coming through for you, Libra, where you're looking at yourself and you're like, I'm so happy with who I am and how far I've came. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with, we do have here the Two of Swords. I think the Two of Swords here, Libra, is kind of talking about what's going to be triggering you to tap back into your feminine side a little bit more. Maybe it's a parent of yours, a friend of yours, where somebody makes a comment, and I don't feel like the comment is necessarily negative. I feel like somebody's going to say, Libra, why don't you just like see how beautiful you really are? Like someone's going to make you notice your inner beauty to where you tap right back into it and you see how beautiful all of you really fucking is. As for the outcome that's present, Five of Swords reversed, no longer are you fighting with yourself, no longer are you allowing insecurities in your life to win, no longer are you putting yourself down, you're now lifting yourself up. So there's something coming in here in the next 24 hours that's going to trigger you to see your genuine beauty, the inside, the outside, the whole 9 mile. And whether it's a person saying, hey, like, why don't you see how like really pretty you are, or whether it's something you see online, a motivational speaker, whatever the case is, it really feels like beauty's in the air and you're going to start falling more and more in love with yourself. So I like this energy for you, Libra. I really do. Tapping back into that divine feminine energy where you're seeing just how beautiful you are inside and out. I like it, baby. Claim this confidence, claim this reading. And even if the Two of Swords isn't a person in your life who triggers this, maybe I'm going to trigger this for you, Libra. You are beautiful. See your inner beauty. See how beautiful you are on the inside and see how beautiful you are on the outside. Appreciate who the fuck you are, because guess what? Anybody would be lucky to be with you. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Mary Hill, thank you for the 19.99 month. Once again, I really appreciate that. Hey, Aunt, I got my Pisces candle and I love it. Thanks. You're welcome, my love. I'm so happy that you love it. For the people who are interested in Zodiac candles, those are in the description box down below. We did come out with all 12 Zodiacs, so there's an individual candle for all 12. If you guys want to check out your candle, definitely feel free to. That's the first link in the description, okay? So we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air, going all the way to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, you guys are coming through incredibly quick. Let's get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully, all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is coming up as the Eight of Wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then the outcome here is showing up as the Moon card. So you could be connecting with a Pisces. Eight of Wands to the Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, I think there's a part of your life that you're ready to close, a chapter that you're ready to close, and you're ready to move on. For some of you, I'm really seeing you wanting to get out of Dodge in regards to like a town that you live in. Maybe you're thinking about moving, you're thinking about selling and getting something new. Whatever the case is right now, it might be the time for money moves and travel and, buying houses. Really check the market here for you. Capricorn, if you've been looking for a house, I believe that the market's going to be good for you during this time, so don't give up just yet. Keep on searching if you're looking for a dream home or a dream apartment, okay? Something about a house or an apartment, if you've been looking into that, it feels like the market's going to be good. It feels to me like things are going to work out. Don't be too worried. You'll get there, okay? Now, looking at the person you're dealing with, Queen of Wands in reverse. Hello. And the outcome that's present, the Moon card. So, Capricorn, essentially, I'm seeing a lot of you guys not only wanting to escape your past, but you also want to escape people that are connected to it. You want to let go of things that you feel just drag you down into that energy and consistently remind you of your past. For some of you Capricorns in the next 24 hours, you may be deleting photos of somebody that you cared about. Maybe this was a boyfriend of yours and it's now an ex. You could be throwing out things that an ex gave you. Maybe you want to leave your town because your town reminds you too much of somebody that you cared about that may not, that may not be in your life anymore. So therefore you want to move, right? Maybe it could be a physical move or an energetic move, but ultimately, I think you're really tired of being reminded of your past, and in order to no longer be reminded of your past, you gotta go ahead and eliminate the things that still attach to your past. So I see Capricorns here kind of saying, look, it's time for me to move on, and it's time for me to not only let go of the past and the things that have hurt me, but I gotta let go of the things that remind me of my past. So yeah, it's a little bit of an emotional transition for you guys, but overall, it's gonna be incredibly healthy for you. You'll be moving towards more positive energies, and you'll be more happy with this decision. Once you're no longer clouded and constantly reminded of your past, it's gonna allow you to become more present, more grounded, and focused on creating new journeys, new memories, and new beginnings. So it's looking pretty damn good for you, Cappy. I like that. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs. Go into our second batch. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer guys? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 261 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming through. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancerian, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys, we got here the Moon card. Hello. Still affected by that full moon. Goddamn, Cancer, I feel like we can't escape that fucking full moon we just had in Libra. I feel like it's coming everywhere, man. So with that Moon card, could be connecting with a Libra, could be dealing with a Pisces. Your current energy, we got Hierophant reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got here 5 of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, we got here King of Wands. This is good, though. I'm happy to see that this is something that the moon really affected you guys. I think what happened or what lesson you guys have been learning over the past couple of weeks, or maybe even the past week itself, is to detach from things that are just not giving you the same exact energy that you give it. Therefore, you're detaching from unequal give and take. 5 of Pentacles. If somebody here is not giving you jack shit, then why would you be committed to them, giving them your all? As a Cancer, we give people our heart, and sometimes we overextend our energy way too freaking much. And if the person you're connecting with is not giving enough, if they're not giving anything at all, then don't spoil the crap out of people who aren't willing to spoil you. As for the outcome that's present, Cancer, King of Wands, you're taking massive action right now to make sure that you are limiting yourself to giving away your energy to people who are not going to give that same energy back. You're making sure that your shit is equal, your relationships are equal. And same thing comes to work. For some of you Cancerians, maybe you're at a job right now where you're not getting paid what you're worthy of, where you're not getting paid what you deserve. And if that's the case, Cancer, you're going to start showing those managers or those bosses, hey, guess what? I'm not going to overwork if I'm not getting what I'm worthy of. If you ain't going to pay me for overtime, bye. As soon as the clock hits 4 o'clock, I'm going home and I'm vibing. It can be that same exact energy as well, so that can apply to a job. That can also apply to personal relationships within your life. I just think that you're tired of overextending. You've really learned not to overextend, and somebody here really made you overextend in a way. They just stopped giving you the same energy you gave them, and with the King of Wands being the outcome, you're taking massive action to no longer do that. Cancer, watch the people in your life drop like flies, okay? Watch the people in your life drop like flies. When you stop texting first, when you stop calling first, when you stop making plans first, when you stop giving your whole entire energy and for them not to give it back, you're going to see people just filter out of your fucking life. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. Because it shows you who really cares about you. It shows you who really wants to be involved with you and who don't. So at least you're going to get the truth here. Okay? I like you, Cancer. You're going to get yourself the truth. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water sign, going all the way to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Saggy gang? Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 270 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Heyo, Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Fool card. For some reason, Sag, instantaneously, I started tasting like an ice cream sandwich. So maybe you're eating an ice cream sandwich, all right? I don't know what that's about, but maybe you're enjoying one. They're pretty fucking good. I like them. Although one thing I gotta say, really off topic, everybody's like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Absolutely nothing. I would not do anything for a Klondike bar. I don't think a Klondike bar is that good. I'd rather have an ice cream sandwich. I don't know if people agree here, but that's how I feel. Moving forward, okay, Sagittarius, overall energy. We got here the Fool card, your current energy. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse, person you're dealing with, Page of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got here the World card. So, looking at this energy right now, Fool to the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's time for you to jump into, I guess, not so serious vibes and have a little bit more fun. I kind of feel like this is you diving into your solar plexus a little bit more and your sacral chakra as well. I definitely feel for you, Sagittarius. Life lately has felt like you had to be in the energy of perfection, in the energy of making sure you're getting things done, and you're like, you know what, I don't care anymore. The whole point of my life experience is for me to enjoy it, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm living my best motherfucking life, even if I don't have to pay attention to certain types of responsibilities, you know? For example, guys, we have like 3 sick days at work. For those of you that work, 9 to 5 jobs and stuff, take a sick day if you ain't sick. Go to the park, go do something fun, go spend time with your family, right? There's always gonna be work, there's always gonna be time to make more money, but seconds, experiences, minutes, right? Those are things we can lose. So sometimes we gotta take our day off of our normal life, our work life, our business life, and we gotta have as much fun as possible as we can with our own personal life and make some damn memories. Looking at who you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, we got the Page of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got the World card. So from what I'm feeling for this reading personally, I just think it's about saying, look, I know that sometimes I'm busy, sometimes my life is hectic, sometimes I'm doing this, that, and the third, and I got this going on, and I got that going on, but I gotta make sure I'm putting moments aside for me to actually enjoy my own life. We're not talking about your work life. We're not talking about, the life that you have with friends. We're talking about your personal life. What do you want to do with your time on your own time, right? That's what I'm definitely seeing up here. So Page of Swords reversed, World card. You got to make more time for your own time. Not time that other people want, not borrowed time, but Sagittarius time. You feel me? So do what you want to do on your own time and make sure you're adding enough of that into your daily routine, especially because sometimes when we're not getting enough time for us, that's when we get into a burnout, and you definitely don't want to get into a burnt out stage. So Sagittarius, take your time for Saggy time, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $20 all the way from Tequila Tyson. The new moon in Libra was fire. I chose to let go of a lot, and bam, new everything, new person, new car, new place, new career. I like it. If you're wanting better, release the old and welcome and ask in the new. Love and light to you and the soul fam. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but reading that comment, I bit my tongue, and that hurt like a bitch. But Tequila, thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I'm happy to see that life's going well for you. I'm happy to see the newness coming on in and shining on in. Keep on doing your thing. I like it. All right, so we did our water. We did our fire. Going all the way to our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Gemini gang? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is a Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. Your current energy, we have the Star card. You could be connecting with an Aquarius. The person you're dealing with, we got the Death in reverse. And the outcome that's present, we got the Page of Cups. So Geminis, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or possibly even an Aquarius. So Three of Pentacles reversed to the Star card. This is about having a lot of faith but not really taking action. Remember, guys, in order to have the law of attraction, we must have the law of action as well. If we want to manifest things, we got to make sure that we're taking action while also believing that we can achieve what it is we're looking for and what it is that we want. So I think for a while, for some of you Geminis, this is probably going to resonate with a few, but let's say you've been practicing manifesting, you've been practicing law of attraction, you're like, well, why the fuck aren't my manifestations working? I've been manifesting, I've been visualizing, I've been feeling what I want and picturing what I want for such a long time, but it hasn't come into fruition. Well, with law of attraction, you must also take law of action. So for example, let's say you want to manifest a house, but you are not currently having a job. You're currently not making money. How are we going to get said house without getting money, right? Without the money to pay for the house, how could you manifest that into your reality? Visualize the house that you want, believe that you can have it, believe that you'll have enough money to have it, and then take action, aka go get yourself a job so therefore it can come into your reality and you therefore have the means to buy the house. You see what I'm saying? So with law of attraction must also follow law of action. If you want to be a YouTuber, right? You can't just say, I'm visualizing being a famous YouTuber and never create a single video. You got to create videos in order for that manifestation to come into your reality, because if you're not embodying it and becoming the character you want to be, how could you manifest that in the first place? You can't be a YouTuber if you don't post videos on YouTube, right? So yeah, just a little bit of law of attraction tips and tricks here. Make sure that you always have the action following with the attraction, okay? So yeah, Gemini, that's what I felt coming in for you. I'm not really paying attention too much to these cards that felt more intuitive to me. So if that resonates with you, awesome. And even if it didn't, but that helped you out with manifesting and law of attraction, cool, you know? That could help out anybody who's up here in the chat. So, with that being said, Gemini, we'll keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. So, we did our air signs, go into our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Bull Gang? What's cracking for Taurus, baby? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 307 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming out, baby. Messages for the Bull Gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we got going on for you beautiful people. What's cracking for my bulls? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Wands. You can be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, you got a Queen of Swords, person you're dealing with, a Three of Cups in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, you got here the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, you're standing up for yourself, Taurus. I really think that you have bitten your tongue for such a long time. You've been seeing something in your environment pissing you the fuck off, and I don't know necessarily who this person is in your environment. It could be a friend, a family member, a lover, a partner's friend. For some of you, that's what I'm seeing. It might be that you're in a relationship and your partner's friend is really starting to get to you. But Taurus, something in your environment's been bothering you. You've bitten your tongue for quite some time, but you're getting ready to say, fuck this shit. I need to speak up. I need to speak my truth. I need to let my throat chakra expand, and I gotta go ahead and say what I gotta say, okay? Queen of Swords is I don't care if I cut throat. I gotta say what I gotta say. As for the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the moment you speak up and you speak your truth about whatever's been bothering you is the moment you instantaneously feel better. It doesn't even matter what the outcome is after you say what you need to say. As long as you get what needs to come off your chest, you're going to feel a hell of a lot better. Now, of course, Taurus, this doesn't just have to be a person in your environment. It could be a job that's making you unhappy. So keep that in mind as well. So yeah, Seven of Wands here, Queen of Swords. You've been resisting the urge to, you know, say something to someone or say something that's been bothering you, but you're going to be speaking up in the next 24 hours. And once you do that, you're going to be feeling so much better, because you know what? Even if it doesn't change things, at least you have the courage to say what bothers you and put that energy out there so that maybe people can respect you more moving forward in regards to what bothers you, you know? If you don't say what's bothering you, then of course people are going to keep on doing that same exact thing. Now, another thing, Taurus, is that if you do speak up about what's bothering you and the person you're dealing with still continues to do the same old thing, then guess what? Keep it popping, push it, and moving forward, and bippity bop that person out of your environment, right? Because if people don't want to respect you, then they shouldn't be up in your environment in the first place, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? So yeah, man, getting things off your chest. It feels very powerful. It feels very good, and you're definitely stepping into a better direction. I like it, Taurus. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $20 donation coming all the way in from Jazz Reed. Definitely felt on point for this, Gemini. Thank you, and thank you, my love. I appreciate that donation, and I'm more than happy to help. Thank you, dear, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our second batch of signs, going back to the water. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with the fish, baby? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with a Capricorn for some. Your current energy is showing up as the Three of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the Ace of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Capricorn. I think that the Devil reversed and the Three of Swords reversed is kind of just like, I release everything. It's not even just about releasing pain or releasing a past. It's releasing the person. It's the whole 9 miles. Pisces, I just think that you're dumping a lot of shit and getting a lot of shit off your chest, and it feels really good to cut it out. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Ace of Swords. The moment that you cut out everything that has been not helpful for you and unhealthy for you is the moment where you can allow yourself to focus on what is truly important and what truly matters. So Pisces, I feel a massive release coming in here for you guys in the next 24 hours. I mean, looking at the outcome here, we have the Hierophant in reverse. I'm done committing to things that have never been committed to me in a positive way. Whether that's your past, a person who's currently in your life, a person who was in your life, a job, anything of that nature. I'm done committing to things that are not bringing in positivity for me. I'm done committing to things that are not helpful for me. This is just you realizing there's been some things that I've had in my life that have not been helpful, and what the fuck is the point of me continuing to hold on to it when it's not doing me any good? So Pisces, major releasing here, okay? I'm seeing you guys letting go of a lot. I don't feel like it's just one scenario or one situation. I feel like it's a lot of different things with a lot of different layers, and it's going to be a really, really, really good awakening and a really, really good release for you guys, okay? I like this. Like I said, though, I don't think it's just about one thing. I think it's about releasing a lot, okay? It could be something that has a lot of layers. It could be something that is an experience or number of experiences that you had. All right, so just be mindful of that, Pisces. I don't know directly what I am tapping into, but there's just a lot of different scenarios I feel that are being released here. Okay, all right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water signs, going all the way to our lovely fire signs. What do we got going on for the Aries gang? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? For the 335 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for coming through, baby. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign for some, a Taurus, a Virgo, or possibly even a Capricorn. Your current energy, Two of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the outcome that's present, Page of Cups in the reverse. So right now, this is a pretty interesting reading because Page of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. This is not offering your time to nobody, not offering any opportunities to somebody here at all. Aries, I think that the person you're connecting with is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think that means like somebody here decided to like stop. And the moment that happened, you're like, well, shit, if you're going to stop, I'm going to stop too. Aries don't have time to be wasted. And somebody here I feel was wasting your time. And the moment they cut things off, the moment they stop whatever it is that they have with you, you're like, cool, I'm going to do the same exact thing. And then I'm not going to offer a second chance for you. Because you know what? You showed me who you are. Thank you, next. I don't got time. And I don't got time for you to come back, because eventually you will when you realize that you messed up having a chance with a person who's genuinely fucking awesome. I really feel like that's what you guys are saying here, Aries. You're like, look, I know for a fact you will regret not having this chance with me. You will regret walking out on me. And when you do come back, just know there won't be a second chance because you missed it the first time. I don't want to connect with people that I got to give second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth chances to. I want to connect with people who show me who they are and stay true to me. So Aries, you are radiating Ariana Grande right now. This is thank you, next. This is keeping it popping, pushing and moving forward, especially because the person you're dealing with made their choice, and that's simply just that. All right? Whew, goddamn, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our fire, we did our water, going to our air signs. What do we got going on for Team Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 314 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua. Let's see what we got going on. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here. We have a death card. You can be connecting possibly with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, the Six of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with, the King of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is good with the reversals today, baby? I'm doing the shuffles? Shit. We got a lot of reversals coming out for peeps. So, the death card to the Six of Wands reversed. Aquarius, you haven't been successful or you haven't felt successful about something, but I think that that's all going to change. The death card is you intending to be successful. The death card is you intending to get what it is that you want, especially paired with the Six of Wands in reverse. I mean, looking at who you're connecting with here, King of Swords reversed, I think this is the energy of somebody putting you down, somebody telling you you can't do something, somebody telling you that you're not enough to do something. And keep in mind, the King of Swords usually represents a very masculine energy, so that could have been a father for some of you, or somebody in your life that was a very important male figure. But regardless of it being a man or not, masculine energy seems to be prevalent. So Aquarius, somebody here kind of made you feel like you couldn't be successful. And whatever or whomever this person is going to get proved very, very fucking wrong. Because with the death card here to the Six of Wands in reverse, you're saying, look, I may not have gotten exactly what I wanted just yet. I may have failed. I may have made mistakes. But I'm only going to continue to learn from my mistakes until I get the success that I'm looking for. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you could sit here all you want and tell me that I should give up. You can sit here all you want and tell me that I can't be successful. But I'm going to prove you motherfucking wrong. And as you should, Aquarius, you can do whatever you want in this goddamn life. Don't let the opinions of other people take down what it is that you believe in. Don't let the opinions of other people ruin your fucking dream. Because you know what? When you take the energy of other people and insert it into yourself, that's you not living in what you want to do, but living in the ears of another person, you know, the voice of another person. Here's the thing, guys. Validate yourself. Don't look for validation from other people. Whoever this person is, I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your friend, your cousin, whoever, your dog. Don't look for validation from other people, because other people are never going to believe in you like you believe in yourself. People only believe in you after you already did it. That's it. People only ever really believe in you after you did it, after you became successful. So guess what? Believe in yourself. Get out there, do what you need to do, and prove them wrong. Show them that they should have believed in you all goddamn along. Okay? You got this, baby. You got it. Knight of Pentacles reversed with the outcome here. They're going to keep on that same stance that they have, talking down to you, not believing you. They're going to be in that energy. Ignore this person. Don't let them get to your head. Instead, keep on connecting with yourself. Do what it is you really want and make it fucking happen. You can do it, Aquarius. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up all the other signs, but last but not least, we got our Virgo gang coming up. So give me 1 second, guys, and we will go ahead and see what we got going on. Ooh, needed a little bit of a water break. I'm getting fucking hot in here. I don't know if you guys are seeing my face. I feel like I'm turning as red as a tomato. It's pretty hot now up in my office. I don't know why. Anyways, moving forward, messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For the 305 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. It's hella appreciated. Thank you for coming out. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups. You can be connecting possibly with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with, you got the Ten of Wands, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Sun card. So, you could be dealing with a Leo. You also could be dealing with a water sign, fire sign. Honestly, we got almost every sign up in here. King of Cups here to the Ten of Wands, or to the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're having a difficult time, I feel, being able to let somebody go, because someone here has disappointed you, Virgo. I gotta throw that out here. Maybe this is a brother of yours, a friend of yours. I feel like it's somebody close within your family, but it also could be a friend. It could be a lover, right? But somebody here has disappointed you with the way they decided to live their life, with the path they decided to take. And it's like, you know that you can't turn a blind eye to their actions anymore. You know that you can't respect their actions anymore because it goes against your nature, it goes against who you are, but you also can't help that you have so much compassion and love for whoever this person is. So I feel like somebody's disappointing you right now, and it's like you don't support their actions, you don't support what they're doing, but at the end of the day, you know, your heart cares for them, your heart feels for them, and it's really difficult for you to kind of walk away from this knowing that you care for this person so much. You're like, I can't respect their behavior. I can't, you know, support whatever it is that they do. They disappoint me with whatever it is that they're doing, but I also feel like I can't walk away because I love them so much and I care for them so much. At the end of the day, with the outcome that's present, the Sun card, all you want is for this person's happiness. You want them to choose a better path. Remember, guys, in life, there are people that we love that are going to do shit that we don't support. There are people that we love that are going to take paths that aren't the greatest paths for them. And at the end of the day, they chose their path. They decided to make their mark. They decided to do what they wanted to do. And we can't be the ones to change that for them. We can try to assist them. We can try to guide them in the right direction. But unless they choose to do that for themselves, unless they choose to take your advice, then it's not necessarily going to help them. It's not necessarily going to work. So ultimately, Virgo, you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. You can love them from a distance as much as you can, but if you don't support their actions, you don't need to be around to see those actions, you know, partake. For example, I'm heavily, this is triggering for some, but I'm heavily getting drugs coming up, okay? You might have a brother, a friend, somebody you love or care about that does drugs. You definitely don't seem to support this, right, Virgo? You're like, I don't support them doing drugs. At the end of the day, it is hurting them. I love them so much. I wish they would get help. I wish they could be happy. So I'm feeling addictions coming up here. It could be drugs, alcohol, something like that. And it's like, you got to love them from a distance because you're seeing them not breaking this habit. You're seeing them not breaking out of these bad decisions they're making, and you know that you can't help them unless they want to help themselves. So ultimately, Virgo, my best advice is like, look, you can love this person from a distance, but you got to remember, you did everything you can. You know, a person who decides to take their own path will take their own path unless they want to choose otherwise. You can't carve out a path for somebody, and you can't change unless they want to genuinely change themselves. So Virgo, wish them well, wish them happiness. I know that's all you want for them. Love them from a distance and just hope that something changes. You know, you can give as much guidance as you want, but remember, man, you can't help somebody unless they want to help themselves. Okay? I love you, Virgo. Best of luck for those of you with this situation, all right? Alright guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody who's in the chat, man, thank you guys for coming out Monday through Friday. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my notification gang. Shout out to all my beautiful peeps. If you guys could drop a like before you leave, I'd appreciate that so much. And if anybody here is new and you're fucking with the channel and you're fucking with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. If anybody's new here, definitely do consider subscribing. For the people who sent in donations, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. I gratefully appreciate that. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. True gratitude to you, baby. We uploaded today, well, yesterday I uploaded Saggy, but today Capricorn and Aquarius came out. So if you're a Capricorn or an Aquarius, you can check out your monthly reading. It's already uploaded. Tomorrow, Pisces will be out, and then all 12 readings for April 2021 will be posted, okay? So yeah, guys, I think we're pretty good with everything. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be awesome too. All right, guys, I love you all so much. Have an awesome day. I'm pretty drained and tired. I'm going to go rejuvenate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all so much, and have yourselves a good one. Later, soul fam.